Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Built to Bear. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. I'm just emptying out the bike because I'm going to take that out too and gas it up. Just might as well keep that under 10K if at all possible. All right, start getting all this crap out of here. Okay, just get all this crap out, and then I'll give you the plan in a second as soon as I get all this crap put away. Oop, that's the wrong thing. All right, give it a sort real quick, makes it a little bit easier. All right, we'll start with food because that'll definitely help us out with that. And we'll go to ammo and drop off spare ammo. All right, and we'll go over to here and make sure you have that in case I ever decide to use that. Headlights, get all these parts out of here. And yeah, let's keep these over here. I also do want to track the steel crossbow. Well, while I'm gone, steel crossbow itself, compound crossbow. I can't remember what anything's called. This one. Okay, go ahead and track that. All right, so since I'm here, real quick, let me go ahead and grab. Have enough parts? Not even close. All right. All that kind of works into what I wanted to do today. Oh, and I should have got rid of this. All right. Let's get rid of the goodies that I don't need. This is why we emptied this out. All right, that's full, so we can just do this. Let me hit up medical. Drop this off. And I forgot to drop off the beer. It's just me being a drunkard. All right, let me combine these two. We'll take these out for now. Actually made me jump because I wasn't paying attention. All right, I need some plastic parts real quick. I'm going to take these out, and I'm going to throw those in here and go ahead and make the steel crossbow bolts for me. Thank you. And I want to put that back. Now I have overflow, so that's good. All right. I probably should have done this in case I see anything I want. All right, I'm going to turn this on as well. Just melt this down a bit. There we go. To get a little more meltdown going, and we're out of here. So, the plan today is we're going to go get the treasure chest. And I'm going to get the treasure chest up there. We're going to go see Hugh for the mission to come back here, and then we're going to swing by the old homestead, grab some useful stuff, I guess. All right. So I need to go basically right up there. So we'll go ahead straight north. I guess we could put it on warp speed. We did a lot of clearing on the bridge, so it should be able to get over there. I was thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, this way I will not have to leave the wasteland much. I might want to do a run around the traders again. I guess I can go off-road. I was gonna not go off-road, but I'm like, maybe I should. All right, I need to throttle down. I don't want to run into something really bad like that. If I can try and avoid one thing and end up hitting something else. We got another road over here, so that means we can utilize the road a bit. Okay, now we're into the Winter Wonderland. That's fine. That is a red bag. It's definitely a red bag. And I'm not loaded. It's like slowly I turn. He's like, slowly I turn. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Most of you, even I'm a little too young for that reference. I do remember it. My mother used to do it, but slowly I turn, inch by inch. I think I'm actually mixing up two in there. Yeah, one is from, God, what is that? Albert Finney's Scrooge. Hey, there's the horde. There's a wandering horde over there. Doing the conga line. I'm sure they'll figure out where I am eventually. Yeah, the inch by inch and yard by yard is, that's legit from Albert Finney's Scrooge. Hopefully he doesn't aggro. That was Alec Guinness doing Joseph Marley. Is that another red bag? Dude, I'm never going to get this treasure chest because I keep putting red bag. No, that's a regular bag. Go away. You look like a red bag. What the hell is this stupid damn treasure chest? That's... Is it a regular bear? Really? He's just camping my place over here. What the hell is this stupid thing? Okay, I'm getting close. Trying to go around the crap too, and it isn't helping. Alright, where are we? Ah, there it is. Okay. Damn tree, dead ass in the middle too. We gotta get rid of that. Alright, we'll start with the tree. Alright, then we'll get rid of this crap. Alright, and then even though it looks like dirt, we know it's not. Okay, we're gonna come around. Bash it enough that the cycle goes in. Where are we looking? Some more this way. Okay, yeah, it is looking this way. Okay, already in the sand. And let's go. Alright, where are we looking? Probably this way. Okay, I am going to have to knock this out. So she'd be paying attention. My little groundhog right here should be paying attention to what's out in front. Back to Shudley. Alright. Just kind of poke around in here. See if we can find anything. Alright, what are you telling me? Tell me somebody is aggroing. Somewhere. I did hear him. Oh, it's a snake. Well, let me go get the snake. Yeah. Also love that they misrepresent how rattlesnakes work. Yeah. So a rattlesnake will not work that way. If you hear a rattlesnake rattle, that is it in a defensive posture. Basically telling you don't come over here. So a lot of people panic when that happens too. They hear a rattlesnake's rattle, they panic. You know, and that's usually what get you bit. Panicking. So, you know, you hear a rattlesnake rattle, it's usually in your best interest to figure out where the damn snake is. All right, where are you going? Still over here? Honestly say, I don't really like working here. Where? Literally right in here. Right. Nope. Still don't see it. Is it up? Or is that it right there? Yeah, that's it. Pickaxe. I don't want to waste lockpicks on it. Took a little bit longer than it needed to. A little bit. Thank you. All right. Take all that crap. We got some diamonds out of it. All right. Now I don't have to be back on this. Now let me take a look. Yeah, Hugh is directly east, so that's where we're going. See Humongous get the quest, and then we're gonna roll back to the old homestead. God, I hate driving in this place. I don't know. I've never built a 4x4 because of how bad the driving is in the wasteland. I've seen videos. It drives like crap. So I'd never willingly do that to myself. Well, that's a wolf. Okay. Sounded like a dingo. Coyote, whatever. Same critter. They're obviously not the same critter. I almost bash you out of here. Oh, what? What? Alright. Only reason I went after the mountain lion is I don't have it marked off on my list. You know me, I like my Chibos. Yeah, there's some videos popping up on 2.0 I want to watch. I haven't seen anything from Spartan yet, but then again, I just pay attention to my recommended. But I did see one from, is it called IZ Pre-Built or Easy Pre-Built? I've never paid attention to how he pronounces his name. All right, let me go get the lumberjack. But he has, sounds like he's got a good, we'll see. We'll see. It just said 2.0 skills are diabolical, and I really want to see if it's just, because I don't know if he's playing it yet, but I want to see if it actually has a breakdown on the 2.0 stuff, or if it's just another one from the teaser trailer that the devs put out. I just looked at it for a split second while I was uploading my video today. I looked at the thumbnail. Which is not something I'm good at. I can't be bothered with thumbnails. I know, everybody's like, oh yeah, you should make thumbnails. And I'm like, bro.
It's not a charity, but if
50
you got
plus
the dukes,
hours a week.
We got the guns.
Most weeks, 40 plus.
Let me give you a bit of advice.
Anyways.
Shoot first. Ask questions later.
Yeah. Bro,
Jen
first of all,
hope in
I
a
need to
bottle.
sort.
I sell certainty in a bullet.
I don't need either of these.
I'm overstocked on those right now.
Are you?
Maybe
You
try
did this.
another trader.
I did want to see if you had any bow parts for me. You don't restock again until tomorrow. Which would be in here. That was worth a shot.
Buddy.
All right, I'm going to head back to the old base. Because that'll let me hit up, I believe, Bob and Rob, Dave, Mike, whatever the hell his name is. That'll let me hit up him and Jenny Poo. I'll have to do this route anyways, but actually I might not even, I'll probably stop at Rob. And you know me, work on mountain lions. I actually like cats, and I really, in real life, even if they are dangerous, I'd probably avoid them. Same with dogs. Except for the regular dogs in this one. Zombie dogs would definitely be on my list. I don't care how. But regular wolves and stuff, I'd be like, nah. Dire wolves, no. Dire wolves, nope. Definitely not dealing with them idiots. Okay, I'm not going the right way. I need to angle the deflector shields and head this way. A little east-southeast here. I guess we'll hit Bob on the way back. Well, I guess Bob is that way. So we can just roll on this way. This place, Hexagon Hideaway, sounds fun. I figure and I have all the parts I need back at the other base, so it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, but we'll head down here. We'll do a little selective shopping over here. Probably grab some more seeds too. So I don't really, but I should be able to make 2 trips because of the upcoming trader refresh. So I should have a reason to come back this way again and do that. Alright, but this way we can hit up, avoid the military base, because Lord knows I don't need to deal with that nonsense. Oh, probably mines in there. Haven't been back here in a minute. Throttle down. I don't want to warp speed up here. Alright, let's go ahead and drop some stuff off. And then we'll hit up Jenny Poo and see if she's got any goodies. Alright, what you got for me? First of all, we'll look here. We might as well take this, this, and this. I might use it. Take the water out of here. Probably take some of the cloth. Alright. It's not really what I'm here for. Yeah, I definitely wanted to take a bunch of water over. Seed-wise, probably this and this. Alright, I'm going to go drop some of the stuff off out in the bike. Just drop a little bit off. A little bit of snow here. Oh, I got some stuff to sell too. I should probably drop this crap off. Alright. I should check parts. That's definitely what I would look at. Which would be this one, right? Yeah! There's my parts. Okay, I can just scrap all these down. These are crap. Is there any mods I wanted over here? Should I bring any other... No, I can't see anything I want there. Medical. Let's take the stack of med kits over. Take a stack of those. Vitamins and a couple of those over. Ammo-wise, don't really need anything over here. Well, we will scrap these down. Alright, and everything else is being broken down. There's more ammo. Alright, food. We did want to take the hops over and the coffee. Probably the yucca too. Grab that mineral water. Take the last of the water with us. Take the Mega Crush. Take the pears. Alright, and that was... Oh, I guess I should take my money over. That'd probably be a good idea. And the glue. Everything else should be fine. Alright, that's enough for now. Take the rest when we need to. Probably do a nice little visit over here. Get that out of here. It's just annoying. Alright, drop all this friggin' water off and then make a crush. Some of this meds off. There we go. And a nice full bike. And we can go over see Jenny Poo. Actually, I don't need to, so I might as well just mosey on over to Bob, who is southwest? Yeah, southwest as well. Southwest of us. Jeez, can't speak today. Could take a passage by O'Malley's Oats. You know, a place I spent all that time rebuilding. Pardon me. There she is. Lovely rebuilt thing. Looks like a nice new place. Could have terraformed the whole thing, but, you know, kind of wanted to keep it a little fresh over here. Alright, but we got time to do what we want to do. somewhere out there's a wandering horde that doesn't know where I am. I think it's every day at 6 a.m. They generate a They generate a wandering horde to come get you, and it starts at 6 a.m. and goes to whatever you were at. And I move around so much. I mean, once I get settled into the wasteland, they should be more consistent. Yeah, I am interested to see what comes up in the various 2.0 videos that are starting to come up. I want to get a little idea. I mean, again, I spoke about a lot of people going through the shapes and stuff that'll work to shoot through and to prevent Zeds from crawling through and stuff like that. And there's a lot of people trying it out right now. I need the shale. Not gonna lie, I'd take some free shale. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff right now going around. People are trying to figure things out, but again, the consensus is the hatches are a thing of the past. Just necessary. God, I can't talk. I've done words. I know I've done words. Fairly good at them. Alright, that should be enough for now. Alright. By Barbarino. The only reason we're going by Barbarino is we know he's a direct line onto our base. But yeah, there's starting to become a lot of videos coming out. I want to watch some of them. I don't want a ton of spoilers, but I would like to get a better look at the skill tree so I can plan a little bit. Again, I do these solo, so there's a lot of stuff I got to pay attention to. Woo, bunch of holes in the ground. Don't know who put those there. Whoever it was a jackass. Alright, this will put me right at Joel. So I can get him his quest done. So that'll be good. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm interested in. I want to take a look at early. I did that. That's a dog. All right, Mo, you're too big to be standing in the road like that. All right, here we go. We got to Joel. Yeah, I definitely want to look at some stuff. I want an idea. I got some ideas. There's some stuff I'm worried about, like, well, I'm not worried, but I want to see if horde bases are going to work. You know. They might. Hey, Timmy. They might be thinking, we'll see. I mean, I don't really like cheese bases anyways, but I'll have to see how they work. I know the Infernos can, like, one-shot blocks.
Just remember, great job.
So
I've got more jobs.
We'll have to see if horde bases are still viable. Blood Moon bases. I need to see your inventory.
Shop for all your armor needs.
Didn't I have some? Yeah, I had gold in here. I knew I had something I needed to get rid of.
I knew you'd be a paying customer.
Do you have a tier 5 job for me yet? Not yet. I have to wait till tomorrow. That's fine. I can go out, drop off all the goodies. Go out, drop off all the goodies, get ready for the nighttime red bag hunting. That'll be fun. So we'll get ready to hunt tonight. Pretty good on ammo too. But this should keep us stocked up for a while, and I can go crazy making duct tape. But I did bring over the necessary water to start making glue. So we can do a little bit of busy work before the night falls. You know, I brought over all this stuff, like the forges and stuff like that, so I might as well put them to use. Hey, Bernstrom. Listen, just word of warning, I wouldn't come over here if I were you. You're gonna get lit up. Okay, we'll take this now. Open. Wow. Okay, might as well not even take these anymore. 90% of that is done. All right, let's take the water. and the cloth. I guess we can take these two, and we'll move the rest in a moment. Should automate that at some point. Okay. I did take glue with me, so I do want to take out the glue I have, which wasn't much. And what else would go in here? Probably gunpowder. Oh, and shale. Okay, that still stacks. That still stacks. Anything else? Clay, sand, stone. Yeah, there we go. I figured I'd have some more scrap iron to drop off. I do. A little bit. Should scrap that while I'm at it. Alright. Before I do this, let's go to this chem station. Let's go ahead and give you glue. That one. I need to take bones. And remember to do that. I know I have more bones than this. And maybe I left them somewhere. Alright. Well, you need 4 bones and 1 water, so go ahead and do that. I can do all 74 of those. How long is that going to take? Excuse me. What am I looking at? 15 minutes? Alright. How much is in there right now? One more. There we go. Alright. That'll keep us running for a bit. While that's in effect, I guess we can take... Now we can take the cloth. And take this. Also, I'll take this off your hands. And we'll make... duct tape. So, it's a pretty good amount. There we go. And we'll drop that off for now. Okay, we go over here, drop off this, this, and this. Okay, and that. I know I have more bones somewhere. I just don't remember where I put them. Here, take this 15K off my hands. Take most of this. Take half of that. Alright. I did forget to sell something, but that's fine. There we go. Plenty of seeds. And I guess drop off that. For the medicine, drop off the pills. Take this lead off my hands. That is full, so that. Let's start taking out what we need, which is this. And then take out half. Half of this. Half this. And boop, one of those. Now, this is probably going to take forever and a day. It usually does. To make my compound crossbow. Yeah, it's going to take you 20 minutes, so I won't have it for tonight. But I will have it later. Okay, we'll drop all this stuff in here. Go to the food and drop that off. The ammo and drop off this and this. And then we'll go up here and drop off these parts. Sort this mess out and get the last bit of stuff out of the bike. Alright. Drop everything out. And go back in. Drop that off. And then I want to do some quick repairs. We'll repair this, and we'll repair this. And then drop those back off. Alright. Back in we go. Alright, so we did want to drop off this and this. And that. Okay, we want to go to medical. Had quite a bit to drop off here. And food-wise, goes off, and these other seeds, and for whatever reason I forgot to drop that off. And you needed toilets right here. Down to ammo, and we'll go get rid of this, 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 and this. Alright, we are set on ammo. Pretty good on ammo. How you doing over here? All right, we're gonna give you some more love. Keep it at 10. We'll go ahead and tell you to make the cement. 1100. That's not a lot, but it's a start. I did also want to see what I got for stone left. We got 6K here. We'll take that out. I'm gonna refill this. You can take 1500, and you can take 1500. And we should take out the concrete that I had already in here. I have a pretty good amount. All right, I'm gonna take that out of here. Keep that together. All right, what else we got? Start dropping this crap out. Throwing it in its home location. All right, let's see here. I need sand and stone. That's why I can't get rid of all the sand and stone. I do need both. So we can start up this 500 and let it get used, as the case may be. Thank you, sir. All right, how we doing on the wall over here? All right, we got more water. Take that off your hands. How we doing over here? There we go. We're stocked up on food. Alrighty. And, yeah, we'll drop all this off. Drop this off. And then we're going to come out here and check the mushrooms. I think the mushies might be ready. Hey, that came up. That looks a little bit better, actually. I thought the hops... I was thinking the hops plants from the original would be better. All right, so this is the actual farm, so we're going to tear this stuff up. And we'll replant. There we go. Nice. Plenty of taters when I need them. The old taters. I like that. I'm not getting a lot of seeds, but that's fine. All right, I got 5 seeds, but I did want to get blueberries first. Food-wise, oh my god. Food-wise, yeah, I'm really good on 82 potatoes, 40 that. I guess it should be blueberries. That's what I'm lowest on. That's what I'm really low on, is the blueberries. So I'm going to drop that out, drop that back in. Just go throw in some blueberries, and then we'll work on mushies. So there we go. Some blueberries in here. Really do have to take out the rest of this at some point. I guess we could do a little bit. The only thing that's bad here is, like, I gotta go 2 up. Same thing a couple of ones over, but I should be able to get a couple more spaces up, freed up. Should be able to get a couple. Would actually like to put a turret covering down here too. Maybe. Alright, that should be enough, right? Yeah. The next one is obviously going to take some time to pop out. So we'll go a little bit at a time and not overwork ourselves. It says as the stamina's in the gutter. So I'm banging on this crap. Yeah, see, that doesn't work because it's detecting this. I'm going to just try and take this one out and see if it lets me put it up, or if I have to take the rest out. Which would suck, but could happen. Alright, does that count? Yes, okay. We can do one more. Ideally, I'd like to get this whole thing done, but looking at the time, probably not going to happen. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and get a lot of it done. Again, the auger would probably work, but I'll end up with a million dumbasses showing up. Probably stand and eat and drink real quick. That'll help the stamina. Help the stamina regen a bit. We are going to keep dumping points into Daring Adventure. This will give me quite a few goodies. I can at least plant all the blueberries and switch out the taters next. If need be, I might have to double up on blueberries. I'm wet. Oh no. Yeah, it wouldn't be hunting time without the weather going to ass on me. Definitely wouldn't be hunting time without that. And we'll take a look at the mushrooms and see if they're ready to go. Alright, that should be enough to plant the final few. Except for you. Why are you... Oh, because you want... Oh, because of the stupid signs? That's considered a block. Lame. How are the shrooms? Are we ready to come up? Or no? Oh, yeah. Shrooms out of here. Bit of a bitch to plant, but... because they float. But I might just tear this all down. Which I am thinking about, because it was fun doing the floating shrooms, but probably not the best idea. So, but it's going to take a lot to bash this out of here. I could bring out the chainsaw and really knock some stuff down. Let's do... I guess let's throw these over here. Pick that up. What the hell? Not quite sure how that happened, but okay. Alright, you guys are fine. I'll think about this later. Alright, back home. Shouldn't have left the door open, but I did. Alright, food-wise, yeah, there we go. Got the goodies. We do have enough, I guess. I guess I can throw that down here. Here, I have a little bit more paper. Alright. Put that back in here. You can definitely run lights into the other... Oh, God. Alright. Who's out here? I'm going to leave that door open, too. Is it just some idiot along the wall? I'm just hearing things? Huh. Maybe down here? Probably down there. Yeah, I got to get rid of that. Alright. No biggie. No biggie. Nothing major. How are we doing on ammo? Pretty good. How about you, sir? Pretty good. Alright. Turrets are holding up rather well. How we doing on Constructione? We'll take this off your hands. That's actually only got 9 minutes left. It won't be ready for tonight, but it'll be ready at some point. How we doing on the glue? Glue looks like it's getting there. How you doing? 276. We'll take that off your hands. Just throw it into storage. I think we're ready to go for the nighttime. So guys, you know what that means. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die, the Build-A-Bear series. If you like the video, make sure to leave that like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. Follow me on X. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.